Howdy ho, everyone. It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom and the creator of the Mommylogeauxs, bringing you Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Get into it. What it is, yo? What's up? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Hey y'all, what's good? It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom, the creator of the Mommylogeauxs and this podcast, Women, Wives, and Moms. And we are doing the 30 days of the Mommylogeauxs. If you would like to read these Mommylogeauxs, they are also on Facebook under my name, Ashley Branch. That is ASHLEIGHBRANCH. Ashley Branch. And this podcast also has video that you can find at YouTube under my name. Same. I'm not spelling. That's a lot of letters. I don't know why my mama did that. And this podcast is found anywhere you can find podcasts. So you can stream it on anything. If you got Apple, you got Android. If you got sentient AI, it's there. Anyway, so we are continuing with 30 Days of the Mommylogeauxs with Frankie. And we are winding down. We only have 3 episodes left of her. Praise God. Anyway, Frankie is the baby. And being the baby comes with certain things. Like having to just be abused for a little bit until you're like fully able to defend yourself. Or on the flip side, getting all the help that you need because you have older siblings. Also, I believe that she picked up things a little bit quicker because she has siblings. And, that's cool. One of the things that I struggle with Frankie is age-appropriate activities. Also, I am sweating like this because I live in the subtropics of New Orleans. Hello. I'm outside shooting the podcast because my children are inside. And that's what we're doing today. Anyway, age-appropriate things are hard to do across the board because between the oldest and Frankie is 4 years. So right now, Ava is 10. Frankie just turned 6. And things that Ava can do, Frankie can't, and vice versa. So we try to do as many things as possible that's age-appropriate. We try to buy age-appropriate toys, things like that, because we know that the children are going to play with each other's things. That's a given. My in-laws and everybody tries to buy. Oh, I bought Ava her own this. I bought Frankie her own this. I bought Aubrey their own this. Why they're fighting? Because there's no real reason that needs to be had. Just because. Anyway, so one of the age-appropriate toys that I loathe but allow from time to time is slime. If you're a parent and you know, slime is the bane of existence, okay? Slime is Satan. Slime is that mosquito bite in a weird place, like under your butt cheek. You just, it's not, who came up with it is my question. Who came up with it? Like, it's hard to get out your clothes. You market this to children. It gets in their hair. Like, what was you thinking? What was you thinking? Okay, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay. Anyway, so they're all different ages. Ava kind of knows what to do with slime. She keeps it in her little container. We have these trays. They go outside with their trays. They can play with the slime on their trays. When they're done with it, they put it back in the container because Ava's older. Aubrey is my little, imagination station kid, and slime is everything. And it's a soup. It's a broth. It's, hair conditioner. They don't put it in their hair, but they just, pretend. Frankie, I don't know what Frankie thought the slime was. I don't know if Frankie was like, I'm going to use this as currency and I'm going to put it in my pocket. She put it in all her pockets. She put it in her jacket pocket. She put it in her shirt pocket. She put it in her pants pocket. She put it in her shoe pockets. And shoe pockets is just putting slime in your shoe. Okay. These bugs is too aggressive for me, baby. I don't like it. Anyway. And I didn't realize she had done that. This fly. And I washed it. I washed all her stuff, and it just caked. It was so terrible. I think I'm having like a flashback of it. So she put the slime in all her pockets. And at the time, she might have been like 4. And I was like, Frankie, listen, babe, why did you put the slime in your pockets? Because sometimes kids have their reasons, and we know that we're upset about it. But if my kids have a good enough reason for doing something, I'll explain, like that's a good reason. But when you do that, you ruin your clothes. I was like, Frankie, why did you put the slime in your pockets? Now, Frankie is a child. That is difficult. For what reason? Who knows? And when you ask Frankie a question, she just looks at you like, why are you even addressing me? It's serious out here in these streets. And she goes, I didn't want Ava and Aubrey to play with it, so I wanted to hide it. I said, so you hid it from yourself, and it's been washed and dried. She's like, yeah. I said, so listen, kid, you can't play with slime for a while. Okay, we're not doing slime for a while. Like, I had to ban it. It was everywhere. It was in the carpet and hair. It was just everywhere. And I found a way. I'm tall and I got to stretch my legs out and I'm hitting everything. I found a way to get the slime out. So here it is. Baking soda, warm water, vinegar, and dish soap. It's going to break it all down. It's going to take you a couple of times. You might want to use a toothbrush or something to get it out. But Frankie has resolved within herself that she doesn't have enough self-control to not do such things with slime. She did this all on her own. And so she now rather would play with Play-Doh. Cool. Long as you don't get it in nothing else, in your hair or in your clothes, I'm good with it. As parents, we have to understand that our experience that we're experiencing right now is that of an adult experience, meaning we think about all the consequences of what can happen with something before we get into it. Kids don't do that. Kids get like excited and they play with stuff and it gets everywhere because they don't think about the consequences of stuff because they normally don't have to be the ones to do it. That being said, it's hard to parent up here to somebody that's down here. I don't know if you can see my hands or not. I don't care. It's down here. And there's a large gap of experience that has not been had or has been forgotten. So there's like a disconnect between. But my childish ass remembers most of my childhood and how I felt when things happened and how it felt when my parents were disappointed or they took something from me. And I take that stuff to heart and I make sure that I'm aware of how my child could feel. That does not take away the fact that I am still going to give a certain kind of consequence that's warranted more times than not, and give explanations and give a solution. So no, I don't like slime, but we've had kinetic sand and Play-Doh, and they have a whole yard of things like flowers and plants and trees and bugs, and they're feral, and I think they have a pretty decent childhood. So if you take something, make sure you replace it with something. And yeah, but Frankie is not allowed to have slime, baby. No way, no how. Okay. Well, that is all the time I have for this particular podcast. And I hope that you are enjoying the podcast. I thank you for your support. And continue to, subscribe, like, follow, comment. Let me know how I can be better. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Remember, be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world. And I will see you on the other side. Peace. ADHD, y'all. Woo, woo.